For today's tutorial, I specifically chose one of my favorite new foundations. This is the Cover FX Total Cover Cream Foundation, and I'm in the shade N25. I match it to my body. So do you see how it completely covered all my imperfections, even my freckles? Like it's full coverage, but at the same time, like it still looks like skin, and even up close, it looks so like healthy and glowy. I really like it. So now I'm just using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. It's a little bit too bright for me, so I'm not going to use a lot, but this concealer, if you haven't tried it yet, girl, I don't know, you living under a rock. So this concealer, it kind of sets itself, so like on days when I don't want to wear a full face, I'll just put on this concealer and like a tinted moisturizer, and it'll just set itself, and I won't have to worry about creasing or anything like that. I'm like good to go. So before I set everything, I also like to take a different shade of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Deep. And I like to cream contour with this. It just makes it a lot easier and like more natural looking. And it blends out pretty easily, and it makes my powder contour that I put on top last a lot longer throughout the day. So it doesn't fade as quickly when you cream contour. So then I'll just take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I will set areas where I would normally get oily. So moving on to bronzer, I'm going to use my favorite bronzer, which is Hoola by Benefit, and I'm going to use this to pretty much bronze up and contour my face at the same time. And I really like this color. It's not too like orange, it's pretty cool tone, so you can easily build this up. So for blush, I think I want to use the Cor de Rosa by Sigma. It's like a very nice peachy orange color, and I haven't used a color like this in a while, so for highlight, I'm going to wear two different highlights today. I think I want to layer these, so I'm going to do the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlighter and the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. So the trick is, like if you want a really banging highlight, the trick is to spray your face with a setting spray, and then right before it's about to like dry, you put on your highlighter. That way it kind of applies onto damp or / wet skin, and it just goes on so much more opaque and it looks amazing. So let me grab my brush, and for highlight I really like using the Sigma Powder Sweep F06 brush. It's like the perfect size. Okay, so before that sets into my skin, I'm going to grab both highlighters and sort of mix them together. And but do you see what I mean? Yes. It kind of gives it even more like a metallic finish, and if you want a really strong highlight, try this trick out. It definitely changes the way it looks, especially in the sun. It'll be like bam. So I like to do a little bit of highlight like right here where the bridge of my nose starts, and I feel like it looks really pretty. And then a little bit on my Cupid's bow. I'm gonna add just a little bit more, just so that we are able to be seen from space. And we're done. So that completes this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and if you end up trying out that foundation, please let me know if you also end up being obsessed with it, or if you have an even better foundation recommendation.